Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Channel Claire. So, wow. I feel like Janelle is out for revenge and she is feeling a type of way. Clearly. So typically she does these clickbait article things where it's like different stories that come out about celebrities or her former co-stars on Teen Mom, and you can click it and she gets some type of revenue from it. And as you know, if you're following this Janelle situation, the Sun has posted article after article about her and David. And his ex-wife Whitney has been revealing text via the Sun, letting us know just how terrible David really, really is. Like, we already know he was a piece of literal shit, and it's just like now he's like sewer fucking water. He's just like, ugh, just disgusting. He's just a foul man. And it just seems like every part of where you should be like a father, a provider, a good loving husband, he has just failed at. And somehow he is still keeping Janelle wrapped around his finger. Like, he showed up in their little alligator adventure field trip thing, and like it was nothing. And then she had posted before that she was grieving, and I think that she's like, this is all so calculated and strategic. I think Janelle knows exactly what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. And now I feel like she is trying to get a little revenge here. She's feeling a type of way. She's trying to fight back in a way that is rather interesting. This is a different move here that I'm seeing. I'm just like, what the fuck? So, like I was saying, she does these little clickbait things. So she posts this one today, about 8 hours ago, and it's the typical screenshot exclusive. Court docs revealed why David Easton was awarded emergency custody. Okay, so very much typical format of what her clickbait articles are. So you're expecting to click the link and to go to some like bullshit click, like the normal thing, right? But no. Also, with this link, she puts the eye emojis, like the side eye emojis, and like the little pill. Okay, the little pill trying to insinuate something. So you then click on the article, and it goes and takes you to j-evans.com. She done made a dang on website. Like, she is now the media. She is taking this into her own hands. She said, I'm sick of the articles, so I'm about to write a fucking article. And it's like, what the hell? And apparently she's had up this, you can send her comments on here, so people have been sending, like, it's a whole website. It's so whack. And so then this article she puts up, it says J.E. Staff, Teen Mom News exclusive. She was so fucking pissed. But the thing is, oh my god, this is like none other than revenge. And she's trying to get revenge against Whitney because she is so upset that she revealed messages about her husband. Her husband was the one messaging Whitney. She would have nothing to sell to the Sun if David wouldn't have reached out to her. I don't understand how she doesn't get this. So now you want to sit up and get all petty and make a whole website, probably have to pay for it, put all this energy and effort into making an article with court documents, trying to act like it's written by somebody other than yourself. J.E. Staff, which is her and David, sitting in their shed. Let me not even go there. But J.E. Staff is definitely Janelle and David. No other entities, people, sources. Just them two. Yes, this is some vindictive ass shit. Like, she's definitely trying to come at Whitney and Shane. But she's pulling this move. She never knows what more her husband was doing behind her back, talking to his ex-wife. He had already told her that he wanted to use Janelle's money to buy her a birthday gift. Sent pictures of your homemaking skills, your poor homemaking skills, your bedroom, your sanctuary to his ex-wife. Told his ex-wife that he dreams about her at night. So when he's laying in bed next to you, he's dreaming about his fucking ex. That's wild. And then you put all this effort into defending this man. Why he got emergency custody. She knows what she's doing. This is a hot ass mess, and it's so crazy she's doing all of this when her son ran away from her house for the third time. What about the focus on that? What? But this is what she's focusing on, making whole fucking websites and writing articles and like putting watermarks on court documents. The Janelle Evans watermark, like the son does on their text messages. She's so bothered. She's so beyond bothered. This is so messy. And oh my gosh, it's just, I kind of know that MTV wishes that they could be filming this shit because it's fucking madness over there on the land. They're clearly smoking some shit allegedly out there on the land. The headline is exclusive. How did Teen Mom David Easton get awarded emergency custody? First of all, didn't he get fired from Teen Mom? And that's the only thing he has to like credit to his name is Teen Mom, a show in which he got kicked off of for being a horrible fucking person. I'm sure they do not want to be associated with this man. David Easton is best known for being married to Janelle Easton. That's sad. Who starred on MTV's Teen Mom. There's like, why is there this random picture of Kale and her kids? Oh, is she like, or is there other articles on this site? I guess this is an advertisement to a Kale story. And this is an advertisement for other news. Oh my goodness. Please, Janelle. Let me write other articles to make this seem more legit. Hold on, let me get back to it. So it has a picture of David and Janelle. Photo, David Easton left, Janelle Evans right. We know who you guys are. Trust and believe. So Janelle was on Teen Mom from 2009 2019. That's very sad. He lost her this long time job that was paying her very well towards the end. Trash. They've been married since 2017, have 4 children biologically, and 1 little girl they share together. Oh, Lord. Ranging from a CPS battle, criminal battle, and the media, David and Janelle both had a fair share of ups and downs. You think? They have been in the news a lot lately, but one reason is due to family or friends selling stories to the media about them. This is an interesting twist. She's so mad. Like, this is none other than Janelle writing this fucking article. Like, you cannot. One person in particular that has remained quiet during her daughter's life and not even an active parent is David's ex-wife, Whitney Johnson. Okay. So she's not even an active parent? Okay. I know Whitney is like, you know what? You want to go there? You want to do this? I hope, you know what? Simply because it's taken her this This is what she's deciding to be so upset and pissed off about, and not her son Jace running away. Like, completely the attention is not on Jace at this moment right now. And like, for that fact, I hope that Whitney has more up her fucking sleeves to fucking sell to the son, and it keeps the fuck on coming out. Because how are you this brainwashed that you're gonna sit up and spend your hours writing this fucking diss article because you're mad your ex-husband was texting his ex-wife, and then audio is revealed of you screaming in the background asking for proof? Oh my gosh. So they're in the news lately. Ex-wife Whitney Johnson, and apparently she is not active in her daughter's life, allegedly. Fans speculate how David Easton was awarded emergency custody back when his oldest was 8 years old. His daughter is 16-year-old now, and hardly has any contact with her mother and refuses to spend time with her due to Whitney Johnson's current abusive relationship with Shane Rich. Oh my god, they are fucking... These fucking people out here on the land are so ticked off. They said, we are going to write our own motherfucking article in response. So now they're claiming that Shane is abusive. They're saying that Whitney doesn't have any contact with her daughter. So where is the daughter then? With her grandmother? Because she's not with David, I don't believe. So where is the daughter? And then Shane saying that Shane is abusive. Oh, y'all. Shane and Whitney, I hope they have something else up their sleeve. This is, oh my goodness. This is so fucking petty. Whitney has a lot of skeletons in her closet that were never revealed to the public until now, in caps. Below you can see what was signed by a judge for an emergency custody ex parte order involving both parents, David Easton and Whitney Johnson. And this is where you see the watermarks across the court documents, like the son has for the text messages. Oh my god. Oh my god, the pettiness level is just through the motherfucking roof. She is literally irate. Probably has not gotten a good night's sleep since these messages have come out. Like, she is stressed. She is livid. She is bothered as fuck. And the thing about these documents in this article is that, like, these two are the liars of the universe, right? They watermarked these court documents. Who's to say this shit is legit? It's a 1.5-page snippet with, like, written bullet points. How am I supposed to know that this is actual legit court documents? Like, you know, that first page that shows, like, the plaintiff and the defendant and the courthouse? Like, why not show that? The court case number and everything like that? Why not put that up? Like, this is, like, a 1.5 pages, not even a 1.5 pages. A page and a couple other sentences of a screenshot of something that could have easily been written on Word and put watermarks over it. Like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to think this is legit. But she has these court docs, and it says, as you see from the document above, Whitney Johnson was under the influence of drugs and alcohol at the time custody was awarded to David Easton. Bitch, were you not on the H? Were you not on all the things to the point where your custody had to be taken away and given to your mom because you were found to be unfit? How on earth are you going to be writing about somebody else being under the influence and having their child in somebody else's custody? Whether that's true or not, I don't know, because I haven't, like, seen the actual sources. It could be true that happened with Whitney. But if that is the fact, you definitely know how that feels, because you definitely went through the same freaking thing. Off the H. Like, hardcore shit. Like, the irony. Like, how does she not see that she had the same situation and is still in this situation where her son does not want to be with her and has ran away for 3 times. It's like oh my gosh. Like, they are not well out there on the land. Like, they're smoking. Oh my god. Like, stop eating the fucking mushrooms out there on the goddamn land, you guys. Like, it's making y'all delulu. Like, you're hallucinating, not in fucking reality. This is wild. It continues. Whitney Johnson's own mother wrote a notarized letter to the judge claiming Whitney had gone for a week, left her daughter at my house to help David achieve getting the order granted. Were you not leaving at weeks at a time? Not seeing Jace? Like, you were doing the same exact thing. I'm not saying if Whitney went through this is good or bad or whatever, but I do know that people go through hard times. She seems to have it together right now. And Janelle, some 14 years later, still does not have it together. So at least one of y'all made progress. And the other one, their son is still trying to get the fuck away from them because they're a horrible mother. Ran away, escaped out of a window. How are you not embarrassed? How is the focus not on that? How are you not, like, what? You're writing articles to defend oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It cannot be that good, girl. Like that is just no. David Easton exclusively, in caps, tells JanelleEvans.com. So no. David told Janelle in their living room, no, in their shed. I cannot, like, these people really think, oh my god. So David tells JanelleEvans.com exclusively that Whitney Johnson's location was found during one of his daughter's visits, and the daughter's iPhone location revealed Whitney Johnson was at an older man's house he didn't know about. Upon more investigation, Whitney's ex-boyfriend Joe Perez met up with David Easton and showed him revealing pictures of Whitney Johnson doing sexual acts. They are going so motherfucking low, and it's, oh my god. Joe Perez claimed that this was because she was addicted to pills and was meeting up with this old man to get them. David later matched his daughter's iPhone location with the same man he investigated. Whitney Johnson was believed to be taking David Easton's daughter to this old man's house while trying to get drugs. They are so fucking petty. Joe Perez also has one younger boy with Whitney Johnson. Whitney Johnson also has lost custody of that boy as well. The last David Easton has heard, Whitney Johnson has no visitation rights for her oldest daughter and her younger son. Whitney is not involved in her younger son's life, and her son is very sad about not having his mother around. Joe Perez revealed to David Easton, oh my gosh. David Easton has been viewed by the public in a negative light, but there is a lot we are finding out about him. He's a great parent, motherfucker, and protects his kids. What? If you have any more tips about anyone mentioned in the above story, please feel free to, oh my gosh, please feel free to reach out to us on our contact page. They are fucking delusional. Y'all, they're fucking losing it. They wrote a whole motherfucking article about this woman. I don't know if this stuff is factual, true, not, what have you. But at the end of the day, it's almost like I don't give a fuck, Janelle, because it's not about, her children did not just recently run up out of their fucking window and try to disappear for the third time to get away from you. Put the focus on you. We know you're upset that your husband was messaging this woman. Okay, so yes, all of this was going down. She was addicted to pills. She was trying to see an older man. She was trying to do this, that, and the other, and he was still messaging her. And despite all of that, he was still missing her. Despite all of that, he was laying in bed next to you and was still dreaming about her. He was still trying to use your money to get her a birthday gift. and he still showed her your poor homemaking skills. So yeah, she may have did all of that, allegedly, but he was still into it, apparently, just of it last year. You know? So, Janelle, this is not the gotcha you think it is. It's really, really sad that you're fighting this hard about a man who is just... Our rational thinking people know are just like bad fucking news. Let me see the comments. This is an explosive news. What a great love story that David and Whitney have been through so much together, and yet he still dreams about her at night and thinks she's perfect. Exactly. Such a great couple. So I hope they can finally reconnect so David can be where he wants to be. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Someone said, you and your husband are both current drug addicts, both currently and in the past, have lost custody of your children. Exactly. Both of you are abusive towards children and adults and animals. Stop projecting. David doesn't care what Whitney did in the past. Exactly, because he was still messaging her just last year. David hates you. Open your eyes. Jesus. Janelle, you finally agree with Babs. I'm glad you can confirm that illicit drug use shouldn't be around children. Exactly. And that's why you chose not to have custody of Jace. Exactly. Hold on. You don't want people judging you for your past, but here you are asking everyone to judge her for her past. Get out of here. Pot meets kettle. Exactly. This is literally, you've done the exact things you're sitting up here and trying to disparage her in an article about. Like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, you're literally talking about yourself in this article. If, like, these things are true about Whitney, y'all both went through, like, the same fucking things. Okay? At least one of y'all got it together. What about David's son? Isn't he he's not allowed to speak to him either, isn't he? Exactly. So, and I'm pretty sure Marissa doesn't want to have anything to do with fucking David either. So both of his kids don't want nothing to do with him either. So what is going on? Stop eating the shrooms up there on the land, okay? It's fucking with y'all's head. Did a 12-year-old write this article? Yeah, I think so. Professional victim Janelle still causing trauma to her children and picking a beast over them. No growth, no change, same trash, same cycle of abuse and neglect. How pathetic. Yeah. You think people were going to be gagged by this? She was probably so traumatized by being with David. She needed help. Exactly. That man literally put shit in a Victoria's Secret bag and put it under the fucking tree for her to get as a gift. Yeah. He's an asshole. I can imagine being with that fucking man. He was an ass. A literal ass. So your husband texts his ex that he dreams of her and sends pictures of your nasty bedroom, but you're mad at her for him texting her. What the fuck is wrong with you? Exactly. Like, there's no logic. Janelle, didn't you shit in someone's tub while high on H? It's so, she's so effing delusional. Hey, how about your child he S-worded? And what about the one he left bruises on? And the one who testified against him? And the one he threatened to smack in the mouth? Oh, let's not forget about the one he's not allowed to see, you clown. Like, people are dragging the fuck out of her in these comments. Like, because how are you not seeing? Oh my god. There's no hope for this girl. There's literally no hope for this girl at all. I think it's a lost cause. I truly do.